Hey guys, Gaming9to5 here, and today I'm going to be teaching you guys some new stuff here for RuneScape or old school RuneScape. So if you guys want to learn how to play this game, I'm going to be making a ton of videos teaching you guys how to play RuneScape. And this is, like I said, for newer players. So if you guys want to learn anything, just go on my channel and look for it, and it should be there. So I'm going to be making a ton of these videos for you guys, showing you guys how to play RuneScape. And there's a lot of content in RuneScape. It can be a little hard to learn, a little bit intimidating, but hopefully after I make a bunch of these videos, you guys will be able to play RuneScape just as well as some of the other players. Now, today I'm going to be teaching you guys how to woodcut and do stuff like that. But before I do that, I want to show you guys one thing. I'm using this client, as you guys can see. This looks a little bit different than normal RuneScape, and it's called OS Buddy. If you guys want to get it, I'll leave a link down in the description. You guys can go watch another video that's going to show you guys how to get it. It's free. It's super safe. Everybody that plays RuneScape pretty much uses it. It's just a client, and it gives you extra information. For example, I don't know, like the exam, and I don't know. There's just different things. Like you can click lookup, and then if you click this button, it's already looked this person's stats up right here. So if you guys want to get this client, I would recommend that 100%. It's super good for newer players because it has this cool thing right here, this map. And as you guys can see, it pulls up a map and it shows you where you are. This little thing right here, that's that's the player, that's you. And it shows you exactly where you're at. So if you guys start the game, you'll probably be somewhere around here, like there, and if you die, you'll probably spawn right there. So what you want to do is you'll want to run out here. You want to run this way, and you'll want to go towards the cows. And what we're going to be doing over here, not at the cows, but towards the cows, and we're going to actually be going to the chicken pen right over here. And right there is something called a bronze axe. Now, this video is all about woodcutting. I'm going to be teaching you guys how to do some of the woodcutting here. So essentially, you need an axe to cut down trees. In RuneScape 3, you don't really need axes because it has a tool belt and like an axe and a pickaxe and stuff like that comes. But over here on old school RuneScape, you don't have that. You actually have to have the tool in your inventory, which is this bad boy right here. This is the inventory, and then if you right click, you can kind of see all of the different options there. But essentially, you want to pick that bronze axe from that log right there. It should respawn if someone else has already taken it. You should just wait a little bit, or hop worlds, which means switch worlds. And you should be able to find one. So you guys can see this bronze axe right here. You can wield it or not, whatever you want. You can then start chopping down trees, and every time you chop down a tree, you will get experience. And you guys will see here in a second, experience is gonna pop up. I just got 25 experience for chopping down this tree. So after you get a certain amount of experience, for example, remaining XP to my next level is 304. So I would have to chop down, 15 logs or whatever. No, 13 logs till I level up. And after that, I will be able to, be like level 2, and then 3, 4, 5. And then after you get up to level 15, you can actually start cutting down another type of tree. This one's called oak. And these are a little bit like bigger, as you guys can see. That's like a oak right there. And then this one's a normal one. These look a little bit more like pointy. These are more rounded, kind of like a hot air balloon or something. But really, if you just right click, you should be able to tell. This one says chop down oak, and then this one says chop down tree. And then there are other types of trees. For example, ones that I can't cut down right now because I don't have the level requirement. Now, the level requirements for things like axes and trees might be a little hard to learn at first because there's so many different skills and so many different things. But this right here, skills tab, if you actually click on it and then you click a certain skill, this little guide right here will pop up. Now, for example, the woodcutting tree section right here actually allows you to see all the different types of trees in RuneScape. There's a few other ones that aren't in here, but they're like quest trees and stuff like that. But really, it will pretty much tell you everything you need to know. So, for example, normal trees, those are the ones that we've been cutting down, those right there. And then right here, oak trees, these are normal trees right here, or these oak trees here. So you need level 15 to cut down oak trees, and then level 30 to chop down willow trees. Now, I know that there's some willow trees right down over here, and I'll show you guys I can't really chop them down because I'm not level 30 woodcutting. But if you guys just want to know how to do something, you should be able to, or if you can do something or what you need to do something, it should be here. Now, this isn't really detailed or anything. It doesn't give you a lot of information, but it gives you some of the more basic, like foundationary information. So, for example, can I chop down willow trees? Maybe I found a willow tree here. Maybe you don't have an axe to be able to attempt it, but essentially you can just click on this and see if you can chop it down. Here it says willow tree, and it's level 30, so I can't chop it down. And then there's a few other types of trees, for example, maple trees, yew trees, magic trees, and redwood trees. These are the most common trees around RuneScape, and they're the most important ones. These are the ones that you make a lot of money with. So essentially, woodcutting is like chopping down trees. And then if you want, after you maybe get level like 15 or 21 woodcutting, what you can do is you can take all these logs, don't drop them by the way, put them in your bank, and I guess I could show you guys that in another video, but I'll have it down in the description. But essentially, you'll want to bank everything. Sorry, I can't speak. You'll want to bank all of these logs, and then after you've put them all into the bank, what you'll want to do is simply take them all out, go to the Grand Exchange, which I'll show you guys in another video. I'll have all this linked down in the description. And what you guys will want to do is go ahead and sell it, and then you'll want to buy some other axes. And then what the other axes do is, here are the level requirements. As you guys can see, I'm using bronze, which I can use right now because it's like level 1. So starting off, you can use bronze, you can use iron, and then after you get level 6, you can use steel, after 11, black, and then after 21, mithril. So I can use mithril, but 31 adamant, you can't actually use it, or I can't actually use it, but you can if you're like 31 woodcutting or higher. And then at 41 you'll be able to use rune. Now this is the best free to play axe, and then at 61 you'll be able to use dragon axe, which is pretty much the best free to or pay to play axe. So the difference between pay to play and free to play is simply pay to play it means you're paying like the $7 or $8 month fee to be able to play the other like half of the game, or the other like 3/4 of the game, because free to play is a really big area and it's got lots to do, but pay to play just like multiplies it by 10 because it just allows you to do so many other things. So woodcutting is essentially you cut down trees with axes, and then the higher level you get, the more types of trees you can cut down, and then the more the higher your level, the more axes you can use to cut down trees even faster. So whenever you cut down these normal trees, there's a certain point where you just hit it once and then you cut it down after like level 50. And after like 60, it's like you can use a bronze axe and that'll happen. But if you want to chop down these oak trees a lot faster, I could be using a mithril axe instead of a bronze axe, and it'd be going much faster. Now, it's not like 200% faster. It's more like 15% faster. But that's a pretty big amount, and it's really worth it. These axes, like this one, was free because we just picked it up. But then a mithril axe will be like 300 or 400 GP, and if we click right here, you guys can see that we can easily make enough money to be able to pay for all of that. So yeah, as you guys can see, 714 GP just kind of sitting here talking. So there you guys go. It's going to take you a bunch of time to be able to get to like level 20, then 30, then 40, then 50, then 60. But once you guys do get up to like level 60, I would recommend doing yew trees for the yew logs, because the yew logs will actually allow you to make 400 GP per log, which is an insane amount of money for new players. So if you guys want to be able to make a bunch of money really quickly, what you guys will want to do is you'll want to get 60 wood cutting and then buy a rune axe. You should have enough money to buy a rune axe by then. If not, then you haven't been banking your logs, or you've been dying a lot somehow. So I would recommend getting rune and cutting those trees down for money. Or if you want to go for like a really high stat, like 60 if you want to go past that and go like up to level 70 or 80 or 90 or even 99, which is the highest level you can get to, then what I would recommend is doing willow logs. These willow logs over here, those logs that we clicked on a little bit ago, those logs are actually the best experience and free to play, and almost the best experience pay to play, all the way up until level 99. These guys right here, those are really good experience. And there's a few different locations for you guys for where you guys can do it. You guys can look all of that stuff up, but I just wanted to make a video showing you guys exactly how people cut down trees around Lumbridge. Now, there's a few different things you could do with trees, for example, fire making, stuff like that, but I'm going to be going over that type of stuff in another video. So check down in the description for a bunch of different videos, or just subscribe to my channel, and then every time I post a video, you guys will be updated and stuff like that. So thank you guys all so much for watching this video. If you guys have enjoyed this video or have learned anything from it, then make sure to hit that like button. And if you guys want to see more videos like this, every time I upload one, you guys can see it in your subscription box there. That means you guys will want to subscribe if you guys do want to see that. And make sure to share the video around. If you guys have any friends that are really new at RuneScape, if they don't really know how to do all of this stuff, then go ahead and share these videos with them. They'll be able to learn and then really do a lot in the game. Yeah, I just want to make sure that there's a lot more people playing this game. I love this game, and I just wish that there was even more people here, and the company, making the game and updating it is even bigger so they can make more stuff. I absolutely love Old School RuneScape. I have other accounts. This is just my Skiller account, as you guys can see here, but this is a really fun game. So thank you all so much for watching. I really hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you have, hit that like button and share the video, and I'll see you guys around. Bye.